Okay, my name is Myri Tillison, and I am Afro-Latina. I was born and raised in Compton, California. My mother is half Mexican, half Puerto Rican, and my dad is African American. I reverted to Islam when I was 20 years old, and that kind of started off my journey. Right now, I feel like I'm a part of like my own revolution, because I'm all of these things, and right now it's difficult to be in my shoes, to be Muslim, to identify as a Afro-Latina, because everything that's going on, from the borders, from, young black men and women being killed every day, and Islam being under attack. So I definitely feel it's difficult for me right now. And just for me to be honest and to step, in that position and own it, I feel like, I'm making a statement. I come from, a family that has so much pride in the way your hair looks, the way you carry yourself, the way, your curves are in certain situations. So to cover that up and to make a statement like, no, this is my body, this is what I want to do with it, it was a shock to people. I encounter like a lot of people who speak Spanish, either Spanish or Tagalog. So of course I can cater to that, part of the community. I can speak Spanish fluently. So when I talk to them, they get really shocked. I was speaking to Spanish to this man, and he was just like, but why do you speak Spanish? So I, of course, have to give him the breakdown. My mom is Mexican and Puerto Rican, and, I grew up in a household with Spanish speakers. Exhausting having to explain, well, I'm Afro-Latina and I'm Muslim, and this is why I chose to be this way, even though, I'm born Afro-Latina, and that's... I feel like it can be difficult trying to instill, all of the cultures that I come with and raising them, especially at this time. I try to make sure they're proud of who they are, because I am. So I try to, speak to them in Spanish, English, make sure they know both sides of the story. Make sure that they, participate in whatever they can participate in, whether it be, at school when they're doing like little things for like multicultural day and things like that. I'll try to, go to the school or whatever and basically tell our story, because to me there's no picture of an Afro-Latino, a Latino, an African American. We come in all different colors, different features. So I definitely try to make sure they're aware and let them know that they're beautiful. So yeah, right now that's really difficult for me. I hope that they grow up in a society and a world that is accepting of who they are and doesn't automatically put them in a stereotype or a bubble. It's really difficult right now, so the most I want for them is to be accepted for who they are and for them to be proud of where they came from, really. I don't want their opportunities or anything to be limited by the color of their skin. So that's what I'm hoping for the future.